handcrafted from the ground up to rival the best open world games out there. So what we're going to show for you today is hopefully a wide range of different mechanics. You're going to see, we've jumped into about halfway through the game, and you're going to see some of the characters that you'll, quirky Wasteland characters, true to the Mad Max lore.
Oh.
That you're going to have to deal with.
It looks beautiful, man. And this is a live demo. I think you've joined us before, and we've had trailers and whatnot, but this is the first time I've actually seen it played live.
Yeah, so you see Evan here is playing as Max. What he tore down there, he used a harpoon, which is one of the weapons that we have loaded onto the back of the Magnum Opus. That's Max's car that he's trying to build. And he used that harpoon, very versatile weapon and tool. He used it to pull down a scarecrow.
Oh man, that took him down.
It did.
That you only need to do that once, right? I would think.
Yeah, if your ambition level is low. But if you want to do it plenty of times, that's fine too. So what we're doing here is strengthening, we're sort of working the Wasteland, trying to weaken Scabrous Scrotus, who is the warlord in this region, weaken his stranglehold. And you saw Evan using the harpoon to take down some of the tethers for this balloon. And now that it's loose, hopefully we can use it for something.
Oh, he's not happy that you did that.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he just kind of crumbled down there.
So you see some hand-to-hand combat there. Max is, you know, fairly brutal, efficient fighter. Definitely prone to use anything within arm's reach.
Right.
Weapons, disarm enemies, shivs. And as you progress throughout the game, you know, new sort of combat moves and abilities and buffs will open up. So this is our first look at
everything.
The Wasteland.
The Wasteland,
yeah.
okay.
There you go. And once we take this view, we'll have lots of opportunities exposed for us on the map. This gives us a bit of a strategic view of the region. There's also a bunch of stuff that we'll discover on the way as we're exploring, and there's a bunch of stuff that will never be, you know, marked on the map, like random encounters, things that just pop up and bite you in the ass.
No, they just come out of nowhere?
Yep. So, you know, again, the open world, one of the things that is the Avalanche promise is that if you can see it, you can go there.
To it,
yeah.
Okay.
And you can choose, we could just head west, keep on driving, and forget that there's a game full of content waiting for us.
So yeah, you could just get lost in all the side quests and all the other crazy things.
Yep. In fact, we usually try to, internally we say that we promote the character to be one, or the world to be one of the game's main characters. And we want you to feel that you can uncover secrets and uncover its personality and, you know, clues to what it was before the apocalypse. So we reward you with, you know, items and clues as to what happened in this world.
Oh, wow, that was awesome.
Almost there. What a big house defenses.
Just a big old tower.
I'm gonna scout it out before we get any closer.
Sound idea. Sound idea. Keep our distance. Bang.
Yeah, so that harpoon is definitely a weapon that you can become addicted to pretty fast.
Okay.
Oh, smoke rises. Roots have descended. Oh. Cam, piston. We must make our presence felt.
No. There's no reason to risk our skin here.
You think I should die?
We'll use the gear that's in there. Your fabled fingers are nimble enough.
My fingers won't fail me, Saint. But these defilers, the very same ones that destroyed my sanctum. Saint, summon into mind the horrors they brought. They will do the very same here, and they will leave no sacred tools.
They'll burn what they can't carry.
And They break, but they cannot burn.
Then let's go.
Yes, yes.
So that hunchback guy.
Yeah.
Reducing the pink ice.
He is your companion,
All right.
unfortunately christened Chumbucket. He's a Blackfinger, a Wasteland mechanic,
Okay.
and his design is he wants to build the greatest Wasteland war machine.
Oh, that's his thing. That's
Like-
what he wants to do.
Yeah, it's like
He
it's
started
like a,
calling Max Saint. There's something that happened there.
it's like a religion to these guys. But he knows that he needs Max to help him out. You know, scavenge for parts,
Oh,
beat up Scrotus.
oh no. Oh man.
That was a gutsy move getting out of the car.
It's a good thing he rolled out of the way both times. Oh,
Is it okay to have a game over on a live Twitch stream?
yeah, absolutely. This is a live game. Okay.
So we're going to try and take down some of these defenses. What's happening here is that one of Scabrous Scrotus's lieutenants, a guy called Stankum, particularly evil, he's attacking this stronghold. And Max and Chumbucket, after a little negotiation, decide that if they manage to thwart the attack, defend him off, then they can gain favor with Pink Eye, and she'll give them some information about an important engine that they need to complete their car.
So, beyond the films, the Mad Maxes,
Yeah.
what other insight is there into the character? Are there books and whatnot, or is it just the films that exist for you to get like information to create an original story on this?
Yeah, so it's the films, it's the mind of George Miller.
Okay.
I mean, we have taken influences from, you know, the subculture that has grown up since the films, because it had been a long time.
Right.
So people are filling in the gaps. You know, you have Wasteland Weekend and a whole bunch of cosplayers. I've seen loads of them here at the show. So, you know, a lot of people have kept the Mad Max lore and things alive.
Oh, that was awesome.
Maybe we can show a bit of first person.
Exposed you! Let us fire into its weak innards!
So you see a lot of weaponry there that Chum will help you use.
Go!
Harpoon mounted thunder sticks, a shotgun, we even have a sniper rifle.
Go for it!
Let's finish this guy off the old-fashioned way.
And what is he gonna do? Just like help out, work on the car while it's like on fire?
He's mending your car.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. In fact, if you get lost, just give him a whistle and he'll drive your car to you.
Oh, he'll just bring it to you.
Yeah.
Hurry, please! If Stain comes in time, Pink Eye won't have much time! Blow it all up! Let those sand rats taste it!
So we're using all of the sort of offensive options that we have on the vehicle here. Oh, sniper rifle.
Oh man, he ran into it.
The rest are inside.
Wow.
Let's hope Pink Eye can hold her own until we find a way in.
I see a way.
And you see Max reloading there.
Maybe there's a way up through the
Ammo,
walls.
fuel, health, so water and food, all of those things are important economies that you're going to have to sort of manage.
You're gonna have to. I was gonna ask about the fuel. So you have to manage fuel.
Yep.
Okay.
So you can run out. You won't be totally stranded. You'll just go at a much slower pace.
Much slower pace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. So you see a thing called the Fury meter pulsating
getting
there
angry.
in the top right. So if you pull off sort of well-timed parry counter moves or combos and master the basics of hand-to-hand combat, you'll fill that meter, and once it gets full, it'll go into this Fury mode, which makes him super powerful, does much more damage, opens up a whole bunch of really killer, you know, finishing moves. And
Well, how hard is it to find ammo? I mean, I see him shooting people and whatnot.
yeah, so for this demo, we've buffed him a little bit.
Of course.
But you definitely will ammo, food, water, fuel. You wouldn't, for example, pass a bunch of valuable scrap without picking it up there.
Massacre.
So we're just making our way into Pink Eye's stronghold. You see that's still infested by Stankdom's henchmen. It's gotta hurt.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, he just popped.
Going back to pick up some thunder sticks.
Oh, that was amazing. Oh, yeah.
There you go. Now we're in Fury mode.
Oh, he is. Okay. So he's just going ballistic now. I was going to stomp him down.
So as you can see, you know, Mad Max is an experienced fighter. He's skilled in the art of survival, very efficient at combat.
What if he never would have gotten angry? What if what those biker gang would have just left his family alone in the first film?
He'd be called
Max.
Friendly Max.
We finish it! Call my bluff, Wheels!
It finishes today. The total erratification of all. You, everything here.
Master order this? Scrotus word? Are you playing solo?
Oh, it's sanctioned.
Tell me about it.
On high.
Oh.
So the lady in the wheelchair is Pink Eye. She's the one that occupies the stronghold.
Oh,
And
okay.
It's kind of like one of the last bastions of resistance in the Wasteland.
Incredible stuff. Thank you guys so much for coming out here and showing this with us. I hope, I don't know what happens after this. Maybe Max helps out. Maybe everything works out for the best. We're just going to have to wait until September 1st, right?
September 1st, PS4,
September 1st.
Xbox
This could
One,
be the
PC.
very end. Max might not be able to make this.
Game over.
Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't. I don't know. You guys made it, but you're not telling us anything. Thank you guys so much for coming out here. Is there anything else you want to share with us, real quick?
No, just the platforms, PS4, Xbox One, PC, September 1st, as you said. Hope you like. But then usually tragedy follows him, and he's whipped back to a point of near insanity. So that's his story arc. But we want to put you in the seat of Mad Max, and then we want to let you in this open world, post-apocalyptic environment. We want to let you be the author of your own unique Mad Max story.
Very cool. So we're checking out some gameplay here. Obviously, it's got this open world that Avalanche is so well known for crafting. And, you guys have always been so good at creating an environment that's almost a character unto itself. Tell me a little bit about the Wasteland here that we're going to be seeing in the game.
Yeah, so that's definitely right. We want players.
Canister of some
He's actually
sort?
filling up his canteen with water.
Okay, got it.
There are a few of those water sources dotted around the Wasteland. They're hard to find, but there are some allies and civilians in the world who will help you find some of these resources that are in great shortage.
I hope he's pouring that through a Brita filter. That's all I've got to say.
He's used to eating some pretty disgusting stuff.
So here we are. We're hopping into a vehicle, and this is obviously a signature element of this game. Talk to me a little bit about how you guys approach the car combat aspect.
Yeah, so that's definitely, I think, one of the most exciting parts of this game. We start off with Max losing his iconic interceptor in a battle with Scrotus' War Boys. And Max is really stripped bare of everything, and then the journey for you as the player is to fashion a vehicle that will allow Max to escape to the plains of silence and hopefully find some inner peace. He gets some companions like Chumbucket, who you see in the back here. He's a Wasteland Blackfinger, a fanatical mechanic who almost treats vehicles and engines and just that whole mechanic way of life as a religion.
total fanatic. So he gets some friends to help him, but he gradually over time builds up his very own. You as a player will build up your very own Wasteland war machine. And it will be an expression of the choices that you make in the world, what directions you want to go in, and also the playing style that you choose. So your Magnum Opus will be completely different to mine, and in fact, we'll be able to compare them in some online situations. You might choose something that is really heavyweight, has a massive ramming grille, but you're going to need, tires with high traction, a heavy motor to power that kind of vehicle. I might choose, your weakness is probably going to be that you can't survive in rocky ground. You're going to get stuck there, you're going to be a beach whale, much more vulnerable. Whereas I might choose something that allows me to, better suspension, allows me to go over rugged, rocky terrain and so on. Maybe explore more of the world that you can't get to. So your Magnum Opus will really be an expression of the choices you've made and your player style.
Understood. So here we're seeing some combat actually, and I know in the world of Mad Max, I mean, supplies are very, very limited. Bullets come at a premium. So what are some of the strategies that players are going to be able to use in-car combat to take out the enemies?
Yeah, so you see this unfortunate, I think it was a Scrotus Warboy being tugged by the harpoon. And in this demo experience here, you'll see a variety of weapons being used in this high-octane, high-paced, very physical vehicular combat. There's the harpoon, and that can pull off armor, it can pull drivers out of the windshield, it can pull wheels off. It can also be used to shoot incendiary devices, these thunder sticks that you'll see from the Mad Max universe, almost like a rocket launcher. You will see Max using his iconic shotgun.
Of course, it would be no Mad Max game without that, right?
Yeah. And if you're we did start from the ground up, and we were really trying to capture as many of the elements that we love from the previous Mad Max films, for example, and what feels right for this world. So you'll see, for example, borders, also a very iconic and nearly trademark aspect of the Mad Max universe. Guys hopping from one vehicle to yours and attacking with no real regard for their own lives. There's one now. We'll see if Max succeeds in getting him off there.
Yeah, now what are your options if this happens to you, if the guy jumps on your
Well,
head
you
like
can, there's one.
There's one, that's straight to the point.
You can use the shotgun. You can try and scrape him off with a cliff wall or something, depending on the terrain that you're in. So yeah, there's a bunch of options. In fact, Chumbucket was hiding in the back when that guy was on, but now when he sees he's safe, he'll come back out and he'll help you. And if you stop the car and the Magnum Opus is damaged, he'll climb onto the roof and start putting out the fire in your engine. And
nice.
Tinkering. And
I need one of those guys for my Mazda 3.
Exactly. Everyone should have one.
So tell me a little bit more. I mean, it sounds like there's a lot of modifications that you can do. It sounds like, I mean, gas is scarce. You know, you're fighting for your life every minute of this. How do you guys break up this like intense car combat?
Yep.
Obviously, so you know, you do get out of the car sometimes. I'm curious, you know, are there ever do you fight guys mano a mano, like boss battles or tough battles that it's just Max on a tough enemy?
Absolutely. I mean, it's just the main storyline. There's a good balance between different types of scenarios, the characters that you're meeting. In a gang of other war boys, then they'll all catch fire and.
Sounds fun.
So equally brutal and high-paced. But exploring the world is definitely something that we want to use as a way to get a breather. We like to, because of the perimeter defenses that are placed around certain camps, we like to encourage you to take out your binoculars and scout. Find a convoy, find one that you think, well, I'm probably going to be able to take this one down. Or, well, this one looks really heavily guarded. I'm going to have to go back, upgrade my Magnum Opus, get some more armor, maybe more ammo before taking on this one. There's a feature that I really like, which is if you pull the driver out of a Scrotus vehicle and don't destroy the vehicle, you can jump into that car, approach a camp, and the camp won't get alerted because
interesting.
They don't know it's
vehicular
Max.
stealth. That might be a first. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Yep. So, in fact, they'll open the doors for you and welcome you with open arms.
Oh my! And then you unload that double barrel right in their face.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I'm charmed. This is very, very cool. So, you know...
Scrotus. Warlord. Tyrant. Monster. My apostles of Awful, you've hunted well. His war boys are rabid animals. His reign is through terror and fear. His purpose is power and vengeance. And my road goes through him. Out here, a man is nothing without his ride. They took his car, so he built a better one. Life is a savage road. Out here, a man with no wheels is a man with no hope. I know you. You're the driver. Where is the car?
Your black on black is scrap. It's gone. She'll never be whole again.
It's a long, dark passage from which there is no exit.
There's something brewing out there. This land is about to be scorched by Gastown wrath.
In these wastelands, the righteous path is whichever road gets you out alive.
It's time to let the people know, and the blood flow!
I see what's behind the crazy in your eyes.
Lord Scrotus is gonna hurt you more than you could ever hurt me.
You're wrong.
Scrotus. Warlord. Tyrant. Monster.
My apostles of Awful, you've hunted well.
His war boys are rabid animals. His reign is through terror and fear. His purpose is power and vengeance. And my road goes through him.
Peggy 18.
This is what remains. Morality, justice, mercy. They don't exist anymore. Hope is dead. Glory is lost, consumed by everything that surrounds us. Now these streets are paved towards nowhere.
Won't somebody tell me? Answer if you can. I want someone to tell me What is the soul of a man?
Before this, we were taught it took a hero to change things. But we never got a hero. We got him. The man they call Max.